returned. 14 years. We have the boat on the inside. This Felix monster measures 14 feet from the tip of his nose to the tip of his tail, and 14 feet back again, making a grand total of 28 feet. On the inside for a dime. Get away from that cage there, lady. Don't you see that wildcat is wild? Jay Augustus Hensick Brown gave the crowd the up and down, saw a woman edging for the cage. There she is, he yelled in fright. There she is, she's wild, all right, wilder than a tiger in a rage. Mr. Tamer Man, he whispered in a trembling voice, tell me, did you ever have a wife? You can tame the wildest beast, I know, but listen, please. There's only one thing now can save my life. Can you tame wild women? Can you tame wild women? You made the fox play dead, the mule stand on his head, but did you ever make your wife shut up and go to bed? Okay.